So from this video we'll be talking about is proximal convoluted tubule (PCT). This is which starts at urinary pole, and it enters medullary rays. Okay, this enters medullary rays. By entering a rays, it becomes straight. Okay, then it becomes straight, and this proximal convoluted tubule has brush borders. Okay, and it shows pliques as well, which are folds, and it has cuboidal cells. What it has cuboidal cells. Okay, and this becomes straight, and these proximal straight tubules becomes thin descending further. So if it goes down, it becomes, sorry, thick descending segments. Okay, and then loop of Henle further. And these thick descending loop of Henle is continuation of PCT, right? Okay, and these are further divided. These further goes, and then it becomes thin descending. Okay, and these thin descending is continuation of what? Thick descending, and this here it forms something called as hairpin model. Hmm. Hairpin model. These hairpin model is like a turn that forms. Okay, and here there is high absorption of water. So this is what we have to focus now on. So here there is high amount of water absorption, and not so high amount of salt or NaCl absorption. Urea, these are not permeable, but the case kind of changes when it comes to thin ascending. Here water absorption is not so high, but here NaCl and urea uptake is high. Okay, very good. So if we are talking about, there are four types of epithelium present. So there are four types. So there are type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 4 types of epithelium. Nothing as such differences, like there are a lot of differences, but you just need to know the basic things. So there is type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 4. Okay, nothing these are found, like, simply, if you're talking about, these are found in thin descending. Okay, thin descending and slash ascending loop of Henle. They have short looped nephrons, and this consists of thin epithelium. Okay, they have no interdigitations. Okay, and if you're talking about type 2, these are present only on thin descending. So these are present only on thin descending. Okay, and they have long loop of Henle, which means they have to be somewhere in between cortical labyrinth. Okay, cortical labyrinth is a part of cortex, if you can recall, and they have taller epithelium. Okay, they have taller epithelium. They have organelles as well. They have small yet blunt microvilli, and they extend on the lateral interdigitations. Lateral what? Interdigitations. Now we'll be talking about is type 3, which is actually found in thin descending. Where are they found? Thin descending. A limb which is present on the inner medulla. Okay, inner medulla, and it consists of thinner epithelium, thinner what epithelium, and they have fewer microvilli. They have fewer microvilli than type 2, and they are lateral digitations. Lateral digitations absent here are absent here. Super simple. And type 4 are basically found at the bend. So here, somewhere here. Okay, at the bend is they have the thinner epithelium. They are these are entirely present on the thin ascending limb and descending limb. Okay, and these are without microvilli. These are present without microvilli. Okay, and this possesses fewer organelles like mitochondria and a lot of different things. Okay, there is presence of a lot of different things like in collecting tubules and in the ducts, collecting tubules and ducts. These are present at the start of cortical labyrinth. Okay, and they kind of proceed to form medullary rays. They can proceed, so like collecting tubule, which is present somewhere on the cortical labyrinth, can like further go like they can further go and they form medullary rays. Okay, medullary rays, and these medullary rays further goes to form collecting ducts, and these medullary collecting ducts are present on the cortical collecting ducts. Okay, and now what happens is like this ducts travels to the apex of pyramids. So these ducts can travel at the apex of pyramids. Okay, this being the apex of the pyramid, these merge to form a collecting duct, a papillary duct as well, and these papillary duct are also called as duct of Bellini. Okay, and this kind of opens into a minor calyx. Okay, this opens into a minor calyx, and there is presence of there is an area of papilla. Okay, area of papilla. This area of papilla is the opening of area of cribrosa. Area of cribrosa is the place where opens, and this is the opening for collecting duct is called as area of cribrosa. This all thing is composed of simple epithelium. Okay, what is it composed of? Simple epithelium, and there is medullary cuboidal transition. So in medullary area of it, there is cuboidal. With transition becomes columnar cells. Okay. There are like if you really want to further divide it, there are two distinct layers like light cells and dark cells. Light cells are basically collecting duct cells, and dark cells are intercalated cells. Nothing as such. These are like the principal cells, and the dark cells have mitochondria. That is what it makes darker. And light cells, no mitochondria present, no mitochondria, no organelles present is what makes it light. Okay. Uh, the size difference we'll be talking about is collecting duct is kind of equal in size with PCT, but it is lot more larger than DCT. Okay, and in collecting ducts, the boundaries on the sides are like, what do you say, are every